Okay, here's the courthouse, Stanley County, here in North Kakalaka. You can tell Albemarle's kind of an old town. Sounds like they're doing some work over there. That's across the street from the courthouse. That new building down there, I haven't checked that one out. I'll go over there and see what that is later on. Oh, never mind, it's a Pinnacle building. I can see it from here. See right there, it says Pinnacle. So it's not government. We won't bother it. Maybe it will. Go film over there and see if they have security in there. Come out and yell at me. Don't do that, boy. You can't record here. That dang right illegal, man. Those are pretty cool, aren't they? Pretty cool. Okay, the wind's blowing. I don't know how it's affecting my microphone. Courthouse opens at 8:30. Interesting sign. Let's see. There's the sheriff's department, right there. I've been in there twice. I'm not going in again. And this area right here, this parking lot, when that video John Felix shared, of that guy being harassed by the police, that's closed. This is, I believe, where he was. It was after 5 p.m., so it was after hours. I'm well within hours right now. I thought he was going to hit that vehicle for a second there. He did it though. He's good. Let's set this down. I'm going to put a mask on. I'm going to see if they'll let me in. There's nothing saying no videos. Okay, we're off to see the wizard. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
All right. What's your video in there?
Just seeing how Stanley County is.
Oh, you're not from Stanley County?
No.
Oh, where are you from?
Okay, you want everything in there, don't you?
Yes, sir. Where are you from?
Down the road.
Down the road?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I don't like to give that out.
Okay, that's fine.
All
right.
I got
that
a
may
belt
go
buckle.
off, so just step through.
Oh, this just gotta, you think
Well,
that?
I think your
camera may go off.
I think your camera will go
I
off.
forgot all about that. Sitting there holding it, forgot about it. I'm good.
All right, step on through.
Alright, and there's your stuff.
Now, put everything back in the pockets.
Let me ask this. Can you give me 1 second? I'm going to ask the sergeant over the courthouse if they allow videoing inside the building. I don't know if that's permitted. Is that 85?
Well,
Yes.
Hold on 1
It may not
second.
be permitted.
unless there's a judge's order,
Hold on 1 second. Let me
and that
ask.
only covers courtroom, because
272,
it's basically a First Amendment right.
But you can't do it in the courtroom.
Nope, can't go in the courtroom.
Just give me 1 second, and I'm gonna send her, make sure that she is aware so that she knows that I didn't, because I don't usually work the courthouse.
Uh-huh.
So just, hey, there's a gentleman coming in at the metal detector that is recording.
Just hallways,
Is that in the hallways? Is that permitted?
paperwork on the walls.
And I have copy.
There's a gentleman here at the metal detector that's coming through. He's just recording paperwork on the hallways and just out here, not in the courtroom, but out here in the hallways in the building. Is that permitted?
What's he recording?
Just whatever I can see in public.
Whatever's in plain sight.
Whatever's in plain sight out here in the hallways.
If I catch anything real interesting, it may go viral. I may.
I believe it'd be fine. I know there's no recording allowed in the courtroom.
Not in the
Okay,
court.
he's aware
None
of
in the
that,
courtroom.
so if there's anybody that,
There might be innocent
concerns,
people in
maybe,
there. I don't want to record innocent people
you
in the
know,
courtroom.
let them know that he's came through and it's okay. I'll do the same if they call down the metal detector. All right.
All right,
I think
thank
you
you.
might, I mean, we don't typically get this to happen. That's why I didn't really, I've not ran into it before. So as you walk around the hallways,
Uh-huh.
if somebody asks you anything, you can tell them to call down to the metal detector or reach out to them and
I'll just
tell
tell
them that it's all good.
y'all let me through. So, didn't
All right.
jump on me and body slam me or anything. So
I would
all
never.
good.
You have a great day.
All right, you too. Thank you. Foreclosure sale. You're looking for a foreclosure. Hopefully those people aren't losing their property because they lost their job. That would not be good, man. Would not be good at all. Hate to see people lose their stuff over stuff like that. Hello, how you doing? Excuse me? I'm just exploring the courthouse. Thank you.
This previous time, no, well,
No cell phone zone, okay.
oh, okay,
I don't have a cell phone.
but
Well, yeah, it's in my pocket. Good morning.
good morning, how are you?
Pretty good, how you doing? What's that sign say right there? Oh.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
take it out. Outside.
Wow.
You can be in the hall,
That's really
in the
pleasant.
lobby,
Uh-huh.
but you can't be in these offices.
Yeah, I don't go by anything.
You
that says
can't
that
be
right
in
there.
these offices.
You could be a little
You
bit more.
cannot be in these
You
offices.
could be a little bit more pleasant about that.
I'm going to be. I'm going to have you locked up. Go out in the hallway in the lobby.
You're gonna have me locked up.
Move. Because I'll call the sheriff and have him come pick you up.
And I'll have you in a courtroom.
Yes, sir. That's fine. But you won't have that.
Bonnie's getting on.
You'll steal this from me is what you're
No,
saying.
sir. You won't
You
have
just said
that.
you'll steal this from me?
I
Is that what you just said?
will not have that in the courtroom.
It'll be a federal courtroom. Deprivation of rights under color of law.
In the
Play
lobby.
with me.
In the lobby.
Yeah,
Not in here.
not in the office.
Betty's an attorney.
What?
I bet that guy's an attorney.
You can't be in offices, so just hallway.
It,
Public view.
it was a waiting area.
Okay, public view out here.
Uh-huh. Huh? I got a little upset. Betty's a DA. How much you want to bet he's a DA?
He does not, I just told him, he does not be in the offices, just a
Yeah.
public area.
Not, it can't even be in the doorway.
Right.
I was just seeing what pictures were on the wall.
Okay.
Doesn't make any difference. You're not going in there with that.
You are a very pleasant
You
person.
can lay that down and walk in there, but you can't go in with that.
It's nice to meet such pleasant people in
Absolutely.
Stanley County.
It's nice to have.
All you had to do was
people walk in
all you had to do was
video
nicely ask me to leave, and I would have walked out. But you come out there yelling.
camera. One more time.
These
right.
these officers
If
were
he has a
fine.
problem,
Okay.
I'll sign the paperwork.
All right.
And I'll get rich. Did he say he called the sheriff? Are they coming or?
No.
No, we are sheriff's
Uh-huh.
deputies. We are sheriff's deputies.
Yeah, all he had to do was
Sworn.
ask, because all of them went in there, it was a waiting area.
Come on.
It was a waiting area, and I just wanted to see what if pictures were on the wall. Because some of these offices have some really nice pictures,
Right, right.
nice artwork.
Right, I
But
understand.
he come out there yelling. Didn't ask, he just started yelling.
Okay.
Like he's a lawyer or something. He is a lawyer, isn't he?
But anyway, like I said, you know, the offices are all
Uh-huh.
but the public. You can be in the lobby here. And,
Yeah.
You know, whatever's on the wall or whatever, you know, like you've already took a picture of. So.
But you can still look, he says you can't look in the office, you can look in them. Anything from public area that you can see?
Not with that, in an office.
Well, there's
Not
several,
with that in an office.
there's several federal court rulings say that if you're in public area and you can see it, you can record it. There's plenty of court cases
What I'm
saying that.
saying is an office is someone's private area.
Yeah, but if the door's
Office.
open,
Right, if I have an office here. and-
if they have the door closed,
That's
you
not-
don't open the door, because
Right.
that's their
If I-
privacy.
If I have an office here and the door is open,
Uh-huh.
you don't have a right to come in and film in my office.
I can
without
look in
being
there.
Invited in.
I can look in there and look in with the camera,
You can't, not in my
because there's no
private office.
privacy when it's open.
Not in my office.
If you can see it, you can
No.
record it.
No, it's a private office, no, sir. That's like my house. If you come to my house and my front door's open, you can't just come film inside my house. That's illegal. You can't do that.
From the street, you can. From the public
Well,
sidewalk, you
You come
can.
on my porch to the door, looking in the door, you can't do that. Through the open door, you can't do that. On my property, you cannot. That's trespassing.
You can come up to the door. It's,
You have a good day.
you have a doorbell on your door?
That doesn't matter.
It actually in court, it does.
It just, why?
It's just like the police can come up to your door, and if they see anything there, from there, it's, plain view doctrine.
Well, we've got to have a reason to be there. You have no reason to be on somebody's property as far as if you're just going to somebody's house.
Anybody can come up and knock on your door, anybody. And they're perfectly legal until you tell them to leave. When you tell them to leave, if they will not leave, they are violating the law, and you can have them arrested.
But you're talking about officers seeing things in plain view.
Uh-huh.
Officers have a right, if they have a call or they have a right to be there, that is right, plain view.
Yeah.
But
That-
an officer's not gonna go in somebody's yard and get to their door and it's open and start filming.
A plain view doctrine covers everybody, not just the police.
No, it does
If
not
it's
cover-
plain view from public,
It's law enforcement.
plain view from public, anybody, if they can see it, they can record it. There's several cases on it, several cases.
In a public area.
Yeah.
Now, we're talking about a private office.
Yeah.
Private office is not
We're
public
talking about
area.
a state, we're talking about a state-run office
Right.
that deals with criminal documents and dialogue.
Any-
There's
Right.
criminal proceedings.
It's
Right.
state funded. They take my
Right.
taxes from me to pay for this stuff, so. If you can see in it, you can film it. It's been ruled on multiple times,
All right,
multiple times. Now, crossing over the threshold could be a different story altogether.
okay,
But
all right.
if you, anything you can see from public, you're legally allowed to record.
But you cross the
All
threshold.
right, yeah, but don't cross.
You said I can't even look
You
in,
cross the threshold.
because it was a waiting area.
You crossed the
It's a public
threshold.
waiting
It
area.
is my
I did not
office.
go into the
Well, it
office. I
is
went
my
into the waiting
office.
area.
It's private, sir. That's what we're trying to tell you. So,
That's why I looked before I stepped in to see if there was any sign saying don't go in.
right, cross that. Just have you have a great day. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you have a good day. Hope you enjoy your visits to Stanley County.
Died with 8 cousins.
272, is everything done for down there?
I'm really tempted on going down filing charges. Well, not charges, federal lawsuit. All right, well that was fun, wasn't it? Well, we know the DA is batshit crazy. Get this thing off my face. Okay. That was exciting. Pretty sure he's a DA. Well, walk around a little while, see if he called anybody. Anybody's going to show up and start yelling at me, demanding ID. The sheriffs won't, because those were sheriffs in there and they said that nothing's happening. Well, you heard that. You heard it. I don't have to tell you that. I'm not even going to try to go in there. Well, that was the courthouse video. Stanley County, North Carolina, courthouse. You know that guy was a tyrant. He sounded like a barking dog, didn't he? Stanley County, North Carolina. Hit that thumbs up, make a comment, cuss me out if you want to. It's all good. Just remember, hit that like button, share if you'd like to. See y'all around.